Wow. Let's continue on with the video. I can't believe I forgot to turn the mic on. What is up with me and not turning the mic on? Hey guys, it's your girl Brenda Jo, and for today's video I wanted to transform myself into a baddie, and I forgot to turn my mic on for the beginning portion of the video, so I will have to do a voiceover. Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and like the video if you liked it at the end. I'm going to start with priming my face with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Block primer. Then I'm going to take my NYX waterproof Proof It eyeshadow primer and apply it on my brows and the corners of my mouth. I apply it on my brows so the product could just last longer, and on the corners so that way there is no creasing when I am smiling. That definitely helps a lot if you guys have smile lines. And then once I blend it out, I'm going to take my Dermablend loose setting powder and original and set everywhere that I primed. And then that's when I noticed that the mic wasn't on, so we can continue on with the video. The brow product that I'm going to use is the NYX eyebrow gel in the shade Espresso. So I'm gonna brush my brow hairs up so I can disperse the powder that I applied evenly into it, and then I'm gonna start lining the bottom of my brows, creating my shape. And today I'm going to be doing the most dramatic brow I can possibly do. To clean up under my brows, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Concealer. This is in the shade 415 Honey, and I'm only going to be using this on the lower part of my brows. So I'm not gonna conceal the top part of my brows just yet. I'm gonna wait until after I finish my foundation. I'm gonna be taking the Morphe James Charles palette. I'm gonna be going into No Beans right here and applying that in my crease. Before I go into shadow, see, I'm completely forgetting everything today. Like, I'm completely forgetting a lot of steps. This is the L'Oreal Maybelline Fit Me In 55 Hazelnut. So I'm gonna use this to color correct around my mouth, as well as right here under my eye. I'm also going to be taking the same concealer, the L'Oreal Infallible, and applying it on my lid. So that way the shadows that I apply have something to stick to. Well, not something to stick to. Well, yeah, something to stick to, and as well as like they come out more pigmented. Okay, now we're going to actually go into No Beans. I'm going to apply it in the crease. I'm just packing this in my crease. I'm not blending it out. And I'm not going in all the way, just like 3/4 of the way. And now I'm taking this shade next to it, which is 10% off. I'm gonna put this right above No Beans, tapping it in, just dispersing it evenly. Right? And then I'm gonna start blending tap this on top to where you can see it, and then start blending the two together. Now I'm gonna go back into No Beans. Now I'm gonna take a smaller brush and apply, I'm gonna take this color right here, which is Baddie, and I'm going to apply this on the outer portion of the eye. Going back into No Beans, I'm gonna apply this again just to make sure that it's still there, because I feel like I lost it applying the Baddie shade, and I really want this to be more of the focus. And I'm gonna take the brush I used with Baddie and just try to blend it together without adding any product. I just want like a very seamless look. I'm gonna take this shade right here in the palette, which is Wig, and apply that on my lid. I wet the brush first with my setting spray, and then I applied it on a fluffy eyeshadow brush and applied it on my lid while the brush was wet, so that way it could have like that pigmented look. I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Flash Cat eyeliner. Y'all, this is my favorite eyeliner of all time. It makes doing wing liners so easy, but I'm only gonna use this to outline. See how easy that was? I don't know, I know y'all can't really see, but outline done. Now I'm gonna take my NYX matte liner, the liquid one, and use this to fill it in so that way it's like super pigmented. I don't want a wing, I just want to like line my eyes, and the foundation I'm going to be using is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear in the shade 525 Deep Golden. This is perfect. I'm actually not going to apply it like all over my face. I'm just going to take one drop on my palette. For foundation brush, I've been loving the e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. I'm actually going to use this brush to apply the foundation. This thing is full coverage, by the way. This is definitely blendable. I love this foundation. This is my third time using it, and I love the coverage that it gives. It definitely can be full coverage, but ooh, I'm gonna have to use a lot more around my mouth since I use that color corrector, well, concealer as color corrector. Usually 2 pumps is enough. Okay, hopefully when I apply powder and concealer over it, it looks better, because around my mouth is looking quizzy. Let me go in with concealer, the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear again for under my eyes. And I'm actually not gonna take this too far out. I say I'm not gonna take it too far out, and I take it out there. So I'm just gonna take my brush, spray it, just so it can help me blend out my forehead a little bit better. Ooh, this actually, ooh, I think I want to start doing this. So I saw this method of blending out your concealer like this. Well, doing the brows after. And I like it. Now to set under my eyes, I'm gonna be taking the Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder in Warm Saffron, I believe this is. Yes, Warm Saffron. To set the rest of my face before I go into contour, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Cappuccino. So now I'm gonna not apply any more product and just remove what I have under my eye. Cause child, this thing is drying. I thought they said this would be good for dry skin. I'm gonna take a small brush to do my nose contour with the powder that I was using to set my face, the Revlon. Just so it looks like a natural contour. For contour, we're gonna actually use the James Charles palette as well. I'm gonna go into No Beans. This is like a bronzer type shade on me. Okay, so I don't have a new blush I can use, but I'm gonna go into my Inglot face blush. Don't know the number because it's rubbed off. Gonna use the same brush that I used with the contour. Hopefully it doesn't have any more product in it. Oh, Lord Jesus, give me strength for this video. You know what? Let me spray my face first. This is the Makeup Obsession Fit Fix Setting Spray. Taking my foundation brush. To make sure I blend everything in. I look less powdery. To highlight, I'm gonna go into the Makeup Obsession Throw Shade palette. It's a contour and highlight palette. I'm actually gonna use this one because I feel like the other one might be a little not it for this look. Oh, look at my nose. Girl. Where am I going with the nose looking like this? What? Trying to shine bright like a diamond or something? What? I'm actually gonna highlight my brow bone with the warm saffron powder because I actually don't want like a beaming highlight there. I just want it to look brighter, but not like with shimmer. Let me do this now since I'm done with powders. I'm gonna take my Essence Make Me Brow Gel to get us a little more volume, Going to apply my lashes off camera. These are the lashes that I'm gonna be using, the Kiss Lash Couture Naked Drama in Chiffon. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do a voiceover for this video. Okay, for my lips, I'm gonna be taking Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in Underdog. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if they still have this. I know I bought it during the holidays. It might be a holiday color only. I'm sorry if it is. Why am I trying to use this mirror that's so far? Oh baby, show me something. Actually, let me take some of that, this shade here, and apply it on the lower, just to bring it together. So you guys, this is the final look. Now let's transform with this wig. I feel like Naomi Campbell. You can't tell me nothing, baby. Nothing.